Unlike a scientific quest where skepticism is the essential ingredient for success, Bhagavad Gita in the next verse, verse 39, chapter 4, says that total faith in yourself is the first ingredient. Very, very important. Of course, science is different. Science looks for things that are not spiritual, they are more materialistic. It is necessary for survival. We need to feel we are doing something, and the society has built a system that pays you for being scientific. Therefore, for survival within that society, it is important that we continue to seek scientific knowledge. But that is sort of never ending. Just imagine, suppose we are talking about science of traveling to other planetary systems. There are trillions and trillions of planets in the universe. More planets than the grains of sand in all the beaches on Earth, is what the scientists claim. If there are so many planets, we cannot get to them in millions of lifetimes. Why? Even if we travel at the speed of light, it will take millions of years to get to some of the planets. So that quest is more of a curiosity-based one. How many can I find? If we found enough about Mars, we want to find some more about the moons of Saturn. If we complete that, Jupiter, Uranus, its moons maybe, we can keep on going like that. That's a different kind of a quest. For that, skepticism is key. If someone poses a method of traveling to the nearest planet, let's say Mars, Venus is the nearest planet, but then you cannot visit Venus. So, going to Mars, you have to question, no, maybe that's not the right idea. I don't believe that's going to work. And someone else says, well, neither of you is right. I've got another method. There is a lot of debate, and then they say, well, we'll put together all our efforts and come up with what we think, given the resources that we have now, is the best way to get to Mars. That's the reason why skepticism is key for science. But when it comes to self-awareness, we are not traveling long distances. We are not going to be seeking oxygen. It's all here. Everything we need is within us. Or do they exist within us? Do we know they do? So the next verse, that verse 39, is saying you must have complete faith in yourself. The next thing that it says you need as an ingredient is deep devotion to controlling your senses, because they are distracting. If I'm going to start thinking, I'm going to go sit down and then start meditating and think, who am I, who am I, who am I? And then someone is preparing a fantastic meal, and the aroma just wafts through the air, and I start getting a whiff of it. My mind is distracted. Let me find the answer later. Maybe I should taste this wonderful meal. So, the most important thing is faith in ourselves and controlling our senses with deep devotion. Those are two main things in the quest for self-awareness. Bhagavad Gita also, in the next verse, the following verse, which is 40, is somewhat stricter in the sense that it says if you do not have self-belief, if you do not have faith in yourself, and if you are a skeptic about whether or not I can find the answer to that question, you have absolutely no chance. Only misery will befall. So, if you want peace, you must have faith in yourself. Swami Vivekananda's statements come to mind. More next.